Hello everyone. So, Fortnite. Whether you love it or you hate it, the vast majority of people watching this video have at least played it once in their lives, and it's one of the most popular video games of all time. I recently reinstalled Fortnite, and I've actually been getting back into it. I think it's very interesting to see the difference between Fortnite back when I first got it in 2018 versus now, and to see just how much has changed since then, as well as exploring whether it's worth playing anymore. So without further ado, here's what I think about the current state of Fortnite. I first heard of Fortnite in late 2017, around the time of Season 1, and I thought I'd give it a shot. However, when I first played it, there was some glitch where it was all just black and white, so I thought it was just some crappy game, and avoided it after that. But after a few months, it would become impossible to avoid Fortnite for any longer, as it completely took over the gaming world.
Let's go, baby! Woo!
This looks like a knockoff of Battlegrounds. Alex, so much fun though.
There he goes. Oh, look at all that loot! Woo!
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Where did that base coming on?
Oh!
I remember everyone talking about it in school, and people putting their victory royales up on their Snapchat story. Now I'm not going to pretend like I'm some OG Fortnite player, as I don't really remember playing it that much, until about Season 4, where I started to play it quite often on Xbox with my friends. Later in 2018, when I built my gaming PC, I got it as the very first game that I installed on my PC, and after that, I played it so much, like every single day, because I could play it with my friends who were on console, as it was cross-platform, something that was very new to me at the time, and I had easily some of the most fun I've ever had playing video games. Whether it was doing 1v1s against my friends in playground mode, playing squads, or the LTMs, it was honestly just amazing, and Fortnite was literally the only game that I played for 5 months straight, going through Season 5, 6 and 7. I recently looked at my time played on Fortnite, expecting it to be high, but I thought that Red Dead Redemption 2 would be by far my most played game on my PC, as I had played it for like 550 hours. But I was absolutely blown away when I found out that I played Fortnite for over 100 hours more than I did Red Dead Redemption 2. Anyway, so then I got Overwatch in 2019. I still played Fortnite a bit, but it started to drop off around Season 8, and I spent the majority of my time playing Overwatch. Eventually, I just stopped playing Fortnite, and I didn't touch it in Season 9 and 10. And then Chapter 2 came along, and temporarily revived Fortnite, and I had a bit of fun playing it then. So until around May of 2020, I played Fortnite on and off, and was actually starting to detest it. So I got Call of Duty Warzone in June, and it replaced Fortnite as my new Battle Royale game, so I uninstalled Fortnite and never touched it again. Until recently, when I reinstalled it. So now, similar as I did in my Overwatch video, I want to discuss the current problems that I have with Fortnite, and why it's not nearly as fun as it was back in 2018. So first, although Playground Mode was really fun to play against your friends, it was the first step into people becoming complete sweats, as you could practice your builds and aim. Then Creative came along, with infinite ammo and builds, and people's skills just skyrocketed. Now you may be thinking to yourself, how is this a problem? People are just getting better at the game. Surely that's a good thing, right? But this extremely quick change in skill completely destroyed the casual scene for this game, as casual players would just get completely bodied by sweats, which would put a bad taste in new or casual players' mouths and would discourage them from playing the game again. The way Epic Games thought would be a good way to solve this was to add bots in Chapter 2, which would act like normal players. There have been people who've looked into it, and it turns out that for a game where there are 100 players, there are around 50 bots each game. 50! This took a lot of soul out of the game for me, and it made it feel quite empty. It also extremely undermines the sensation of winning a game. I remember pre-Chapter 2, I only got a handful of wins when I played solo, and it made that feeling of getting a win way more sincere, and that last storm circle was way more tense than it is now. I remember being so anxious, and I was literally shaking when I was in the final circle when I got my first win. Getting a win gave you a sense of actual accomplishment, but now when I get a win, I just feel nothing, because it's way easier to get a win now, so it's not much to be proud of. Another thing the bots ruined was high kill games. Now I definitely didn't, but I remember high skilled players used to be able to get 20-30 kill games, and that was considered a high kill game. But now, that's completely unachievable, because you go into a game and within 5 minutes there's only 30 people left, because these bots are so easy to kill, so a high kill game now would be like 10 kills. Also, these AI controlled opponents are nothing more than an annoyance. It started with zombies in Season 6, and now we have these Stark robots in Chapter 2, Season 4. The problem with these AI is not that they're too skilled, but they're just there. I could be having a battle with a player, and these annoying robots will just start shooting at me, so now I have to focus on 2 opponents, and then more of them start shooting at me, and it just becomes nothing more than an inconvenience. However, I sort of like what Epic are doing now with them, where you can hack them to use against opponents, but I still think it would be better if they were just outright removed. Another problem, the community. Even saying Fortnite community is an oxymoron in itself. It's completely non-existent. All there is a bunch of little kids playing. Barely anyone even talks in Squadville anymore. Even when I go into Fortnite videos, the comments are just clearly from a bunch of kids, saying the most meaningless and repetitive stuff. It just makes the game feel really empty. Without a good, united community behind it, you just feel more lonely playing a game. Epic have also gotten extremely lazy and greedy, especially with the seasons. The theme of the seasons used to be mildly interesting and memorable. You had the Halloween theme of Season 6, the sort of winter, snowy theme of Chapter 7, even the pirate theme of Chapter 8. If you asked me what the theme was for the past 5 seasons, I honestly couldn't tell you. This season specifically is a prime example of Epic selling out. All this season is a marketing cash grab, promoting Marvel and in turn using Marvel skins, abilities and cosmetic items. It's way easier to do this than to actually think of unique ideas for a season, like they used to. Say what you want about the skins in Fortnite. Personally, I was never a huge fan of them and thought they were a waste of money, but at least there was some thought put into them. Now they just slap a Marvel character onto them and leave it at that. It's pathetic, lazy and greedy, and speaks volumes about how little effort Epic put into Fortnite nowadays. Now, my opinion may surprise you, but despite all of these problems that I've mentioned, I'm actually finding Fortnite to be quite an enjoyable game, and I'll tell you why. As weird as it sounds, I actually have some sort of goal in mind while playing Fortnite, and that's to try and get the Battle Pass for free, which requires me to grind out the challenges and earn the V-Bucks you get in the free Battle Pass. As strange as it is to have a goal in a video game, it actually makes the game much more enjoyable, and makes you feel like you're actually doing something productive with your time, as every single XP I earn gets me closer to my goal. However, the vast majority of players don't have a goal in mind while playing Fortnite, and just want to have a bit of casual fun, playing it by themselves or with some friends, and I completely understand why they wouldn't enjoy it if they are playing it like that, because of all the problems I just mentioned. But I think the main reason Fortnite gets so much hate is because when it took over the world in 2018, it was just shoved in everyone's face, and people got sick of it. And another reason is the god-awful community that just makes everyone over the age of 12 want to stay away from Fortnite, which I completely understand as well. But as much as I'm enjoying it right now, I am by no means claiming that it's as fun as it was back in 2018, as it's not even close, and I think it's unrealistic for people to expect it to ever be as good as it was then. I still find it very fun though, and it's strangely addicting to grind out the Battle Pass by doing challenges. I think many people will return to Fortnite only to get smoked by some 9-year-old kid called It's Snipers YT, and it just puts them right off, and they'll just uninstall it immediately. Which is a shame, because there is still some fun to be had in it. Now as I'm doing a video on Fortnite, there's no better time than now to say one thing about my time playing Fortnite that I'm very proud of. And that is that I haven't spent 1 cent on this game, and to this day I'm still rocking the default skin. And that's something that I don't think a lot of people can say. And I'm so glad that I didn't shell out and buy a bunch of skins back when it was popular. So, to get back to the title of this video, is Fortnite worth playing anymore? In spite of the fact that I'm currently enjoying it, I think that the majority of people watching this video would not enjoy Fortnite if they were to make a return to it, as they're not setting themselves some sort of goal, but they just want to have some fun, and I think as a game to play casually, Fortnite offers a very low amount of actual fun. However, for me, it's a fun multiplayer game, but it just doesn't have that longevity that it once had, and to be totally honest, I'll probably stop playing it in a few months. But for the time being, I'm currently having a ton of fun playing Fortnite, but there's no denying that it's dead and buried in 2020, and it's heartbreaking to see how Epic got greedy and sold out on an amazing game and ruined it. I would do anything to go back to 2018 Fortnite, but unfortunately, I can't. So thanks for watching this video. As you may have noticed, I haven't uploaded for the past 2 months, and it's mainly because of school. I no longer have the whole day to do whatever I want, and I've limited time to work on these videos, since this year is quite a big year. I'm going to still try to upload, but the rate at which I upload videos will be nowhere near as high as it was a few months ago. Anyway, aside from that, please tell me what you thought about this video down below, and what are your opinions on the current state of Fortnite? Do you enjoy it, or do you get angry at just the mere sight of it? If you liked this video, please leave a like, and if you didn't, please leave it a dislike. And if you enjoy my content, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and take care of yourselves.